The next night, this time at home, the Rangers romped over the St. Louis Blues 4-2.
Malone shoots it at a bouncer left side of Wakely. Wakely sticks it aside off to the far corner. A battle there. It is worked free by Fairburn in front. Brown shoots, score! Arnie Brown set up beautifully by the Tate-Chuck Fairburn Malone line, and the Rangers lead by the score of 1-0. On the face-off at center ice, Brown on the rush to Rattel at the St. Louis line is ridden off the play. Rattel takes it back, tries to split the defense.
The Rangers had taken over undisputed possession of first place in the NHL. And did they let the league know it? They tied the Hawks at Chicago 1-1, beat St. Louis 5-0 at St. Louis in the arena, beat Oakland in New York 5-2, and they welcomed the Bruins to New York City.
Ballon carries around Doak, and Doak hits the ice. Now Ballon is checked out of the play as bodies are hurtling all over the place. Ballon is having words with Smith. Now Esposito from the red line fires one. It goes wide on the rebound. Hodge over skates. Tate-Chuck comes up with the puck as he rams into Doak, who goes reeling backwards. Ballon comes up with the puck across the red line. He's across the Boston line. He goes in. Cross ice in front. Tries to hit Tate-Chuck out the way. Fairburn picks it up. Shoots. Score! Billy Fairburn from Ballon and Tate-Chuck, and the Rangers lead by the score of 1-0. Cleared by Orr to the red line, taken by Park, goes to Gilbert, back to Tate-Chuck, across the Boston line, tries to dump front, he does, Park shoots, scores! What a pass from Tate-Chuck to Park, who was all alone in front. Rangers 2, Bruins 0. Back it goes behind the net to Hatfield. Hatfield sends to the far corner, in front, Kirkman shoots, score! Here's the announcement. Rangers 3, Bruins 0.
It was Eddie Jockman's third shutout of the year. In the last 5 games, he'd allowed just 5 goals.
Club has been really good, Marv. I'm telling you, we have a lot of depth now, and I think this could be the big year, barring any injuries.
Jockman talked about the Zenit Trophy.
I think now they should be specifically that if a goaltender plays over 50 games or so many minutes, and he has a good average, overall, I think that's the way that it should be set. Right now they got, a guy can play 20 games, and another guy play the other 20, and then somebody else play 10 or 15, and then they give it to the team. But I think overall it should be based on as many games the guy plays and the minutes. It would have meant an awful lot to me, like on past season plans, and if I would have won the trophy, I think that the value, it's just hard to explain because it's something that you always strive for, and when you, especially being a goaltender, I think that's the only award that we can actually go for. And playing all these games, I think that it would be a great satisfaction after playing a long season.
In an afternoon game at the Garden, November 29th, the Rangers tied Philadelphia 2-2, and they followed up with a 2-2 tie against the North Stars.
Hamilton at the far side, flips it ahead, taken by Gilbert, the Minnesota line, cross ice, Hatfield shoots, scores!
One more tie at home, and then December 7th, 1969, the Rangers faced the Flying Frenchmen of Montreal at the Garden. And after 2 periods, they were tied at 2-2. In the third period, the Rangers broke it wide open. Rangers skating from left to right, and here they come out of their own end. Early in the third period, 2-2 hockey game. Gilbert across the Montreal line. He goes in, he fakes, does not shoot, feeds Nielsen in front. He turns, shoots, scores! Rangers now lead the Canadiens by the score of 3-2. On the face-off, here come the Rangers again over the Canadian line. Jean Rattel drops it for Gilbert. Gilbert down the center slot. Gilbert tries to split the defense. Now a backhand pass to Rattel. He goes in off the screen, shoots, scores! The Rangers put away the Canadiens 6-3 and ran the unbeaten string to 13 games. 3 nights later, December 10th, the Rangers clobbered the Burley Bruins at Madison Square Garden 5-2. It was the Rangers' 14th game without a loss, but the streak, the second longest in Ranger history, ended the next night in Boston, where the Bruins took a 2-1 revenge. Scrambling, the Rangers maintained their first-place position through the end of the year. New Year's Eve, the Rangers played Chicago. Late in the third period, the Rangers held a slim 1-0 lead.
Jarrett chasing with 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Rangers lead it 1-0. Back behind his own net, Jarrett then cams it off the boards. Nevin intercepts at the near side. Nevin has trouble with Nikita, then a back pass to Rattel. Shoots, score! For John Rattel, goal number 14. Nevin will certainly pick up an assist. 16:42 the time, and what was a scoreless battle has now become a 2-0 Ranger lead. And the crowd, of course, is eating it up.
The Rangers entered the new year with a win and a 3-point bulge over the second-place Bruins. In Minnesota, the Rangers tied the North Stars, came home to beat Oakland, and then flew west on a 6-game road trip. The Rangers had been having trouble with the weaker divisions teams. Ed Jockman talked about it.
What are your feelings about the difference between the two divisions now? Is there that much of a difference?
Oh, there is a difference an awful lot. The one thing that we have to try and avoid is to play their style in which they play the scrambling style. If we hold our positions, then we're able to come out doing really well. But a lot of times we tend to play their style and we get behind and we got to fight like anything to come from behind. And I think that if we just keep playing our style and let them come to us, we'll do all right with them.
At Pittsburgh, January 7th.
And the puck picked up by Briere, brings to the Ranger line, he shoots, glove save at the chest, made by Jockman, he banks it off the boards for Marshall. Donnie out of his own end, a pass on the left side for Tachuk goes wide, it's played by Blackburn, he clears out of the zone. At the red line, a battle for the puck as Marshall and Schinkel collide, it's picked up by Tachuk, brings to the Pittsburgh line, he shoots, a bouncer, it goes wide, on the rebound, Tachuk is after with Blackburn, Tachuk works it free in front, Ballone shoots, scores! Dave Ballone from Walter Tachuk. And the Rangers move in front by the score of 4-3.
The first-place Rangers beat Pittsburgh 5-3, lost to Montreal in the Forum, and went next to Maple Leaf Gardens, where there are either a lot of Ranger fans or else the New York Skaters have Toronto friends that know how to cheer.
Face-off, left side of the Ranger net. On the draw, it comes in front of the Nielsen, picks it up for New York, flips it ahead on right wing, intended for Fairburn. The pass too deep, knocked back the other way by Lee, but Fairburn keeps it in, puts it in front, shoots, score! Some shifty stick work by Billy Fairburn. And on the draw, Brown to the red line, flips one on goal, that sticked aside by Gamble, played by Ellis at the near corner, loses on a poke check, the ball gets to Brown at the point, he shoots, score! And there you probably heard the roar of the crowd, as we mentioned earlier. A lot of folks up here who have ties to various Ranger players who are from the area are rooting for the Rangers. Rangers now lead 3-1.
In the third period, everybody got into the act.
Played by Jockman, left side of the net, bangs it off the boards, kept in by Horton, then he swings and misses, picked up by Gilbert on a 2-on-1 with Rattel, across the Toronto line, he goes in, he shoots, scores! 4-1 the score. An assist has been given on that last goal, scored by Rod Gilbert, and they give it to Eddie Jockman. Eddie picking up his second assist of the year. Cross ice, Pulford, he goes in, he shoots, save, made by Jockman as he caught it within the pads, flips to the far boards to Marshall, on right wing to Nevin at center ice, across the Toronto line, he shoots, scores! Bob Nevin beating Gamble to the short side, and the Rangers now lead by the score of 5-1. Now the Maple Leafs make a goal change. Bruce Gamble being replaced by the 35-year-old backup goaltender, Jerry McNamara. Donnie is across the Toronto line, has Brown in front, pass to Brown, shoots, scores! Beautiful play! The first shot taken on Jerry McNamara is a Ranger score. The Rangers lead by the score of 6-1. Face-off right side of the Leaf net. Jerry McNamara, who came out replacing Bruce Gamble after the Nevin goal. On the draw, Park shoots and scores! Rangers 7, Maple Leafs 1. I have never seen any hockey club in this kind of command of a game in a long, long time. 7-1 the score. Every shot on goal against McNamara is an adventure.